Oh, Taha, this is Josh from Josh and Danny SEO, just shooting you over that video about how you can improve your online presence. So, just taking a look at your website, you have a really nice header here with the changing backgrounds. You got your logo, you got all the different drop-down menus, which you have a lot of different services and materials. And then, of course, the contact us, which sends, of course, to the contact page. What I would advise is having a click to call right in the corner or somewhere right away where they can get on the phone with you as quickly as possible. So these all send to the contact page, but you want them to be able to just get on the phone with you right away. Now, just going through your site, there is some wasted space that someone just has to keep scrolling through in order to get somewhere. Just condensing it all might be easier, making this sideways instead of down. And then, of course, the process on how they go through working with y'all, and then all the different all the different services that you offer, which is a lot. It's basically an entire house remodel, which is awesome. Now, I'm not seeing a ton of words on your website. So the most I see is in the reviews, which aren't necessarily going to be helpful for what you need, for the content you need. So I see around 300, maybe 400 words. What Google is truly looking for nowadays is 1,500 to 2,000 words with keywords mixed in there. Now, what a keyword is a buyer intent word that customers would put in to Google to find your specific service. So let's check what's going on with your website behind the scenes. And the way we do that is with a system called Ahrefs or Ahrefs. Everyone says it differently. The two main things when we put in your website into Ahrefs is the UR rating and the DR rating. The UR rating is the strength of your website, and the DR rating is the trust Google places in your website. Now, on average, you're looking for between 30 to 40 with a golden ratio of 1 to 1. Now, how you build these is with your backlinks. So what a backlink is any link that from another site that leads back to yours. Now, all backlinks are not created equal. For example, a backlink from Wikipedia would be an awful link because that's super spammy. However, a backlink from a home improvement blog would be awesome because it's relevant to your service. Now, another thing that's super important are those organic keywords. What buyer intent keywords are you ranking for that your website is ranking for so that when people put it in, they're finding your service? So let's check out what your keywords are. So most of them, okay, home improvement Tampa, that's pretty good. 90 volume. You're on bottom of first page, so you're getting around 4 people through your website. Now, TV accent walls, that's very generic, so anyone in the United States can be searching that, or anyone that has Google. Home improvement Miami, 30 people are searching that. You're 10th position, so you're just on the second page, which no one really goes to the second page, unfortunately. Accent wall, most of these are all generic, where anyone with Google can find these. Tampa TV installation, that one's pretty good, but you're on the third page, so it's not really helping you. Most of these, especially down here, you can see you're not getting any traffic because you're on the third or fourth page for all of them. So because I mainly deal in flooring, I'm going to actually pick your flooring service and compare what the top flooring would be. So putting in a buyer intent keyword for flooring, Tampa Flooring. 400 people a month search for this. And the first thing that pops up are your ads. So these are the people that are paying to be front and center. And every time they get a call from this number and the answer, Google is like, okay, we're going to take some money for that. The second thing is the Google Map Pack. Now, the GMB is super important to get on because 30 to 40% of all people will stop and pick one of these 3 people. The reason being is because that's just the easiest thing to do. They're front and center, they must be good. Next is the organic rankings, which is by strength of website. First up top competitor here would be the Tampa Flooring Company. So let's take a look at their website. First thing, got a nice header. They got their logo. They got all their drop-down menus. They have their click to call, which is awesome. And just in case they like their money, they have a pay now, which is pretty interesting. Just going through all the different flooring because they're specialists, all the different flooring they have, and the different services they provide and the different projects they've worked on, as well as their blog. They do have their own information network, which does help them out with backlinks. And then, as you can see, you hit the end of their website. So they don't have the most content, but they do have quite a bit. Now, let's take a look at Ahrefs and take a look behind the scenes to see why they're doing so well. So first up, their UR rating is a 24, which is pretty powerful. And their trust rating, as you can see, is only a 1.6, so not doing too hot there. But as you can see, their backlinks, they have almost 1,700 different backlinks. Now, as I said before, all backlinks are not created equal, but they're doing something right because as you can tell, they're number one for the most searched keyword for flooring. Now, as you can see, they also have almost 1,500 keywords, those buyer intent words. Let's check what their keywords are. So first and foremost, Tampa Flooring. As you can see, 400 people. They're in the first organic spot. They're getting 56 people just from that one keyword. Flooring Tampa, 350. They're in the first or second organic spot. They're getting 41 traffic through that. And then just go down, Tampa Flooring Company, all the rest are generic, Tampa Flooring Installation. All of these, they're on the front page, so they're getting that traffic. And they're getting those people calling through their site. So if we're looking to beat them out, first thing, you've got to get those backlinks up. I know you have a bunch of different services and a bunch of different technical niches like bathroom remodeling, flooring, all of that. So you can always go to the top competitor of each one and take their backlinks. So for flooring, you can take their backlinks. For let me head down. For the kitchen remodel, you can go to remodelers. For the accent walls, I know there's a couple of accent wall places or accent wall companies specific. You can take their backlinks and you can start beating them out so you can start ranking higher on the listings, as well as getting that content up. You want that 1,500 to 2,000 words. So you can organically put those buyer intent keywords in so Google can start ranking you for them. And you can start getting that traffic through your site and getting people calling through your site. Now, Ta, I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions about this, feel free to reach out. And as always, I'm always looking to improve. So if you can leave some feedback, that would be awesome. You have a blessed rest of your day.